out and everything like that, and then he pulled that.
Gary Snowflake ripped you off there, Grumpy Lobster?
You know, so I hate Gary Snowflake. I hate him with, oh my God, and I want you to tell everybody, man, that I'm after Gary.
Well, look at Gary Snowflake's channel.
He did me wrong.
Half his content is about
it's not going to turn
emo.
out good for Gary Snowflake. I got to tell you.
That's pretty low.
He did me wrong. I didn't even get a goddamn cup. You know what I'm saying? That piece of shit. You know, after all the help I gave him, and he turned on me.
He's like, yeah, he just basically said, hey, Gary Snowflake. Yeah,
Rick, I'm telling you right now, this is a bombshell. This is breaking news, and it's on your channel, Rick. Huh?
He's done it to emo as well.
Oh, he's the, man.
That's what I said. Gary Snowflake, half his content on his channel is all about emo.
Like that, because I get it. You know, I'm old, he's old, and everything like that. But what he does is he sucks you in. He sucks you in, you know. And
he sucks you in like a vacuum cleaner.
Like, hey, this is,
and a pump.
He's not so bad and everything. It's like, bam, he hits you like that.
Boom.
You know. No problem, man. I think we should take.
It's not too bad, but it's when he sucks you off is when you really go for the money.
I know. And he never said thank you. I never got a cigarette.
Damn.
You know, I'm telling you right now, my heart was broken. I was devastated.
Dirty, Grumpy.
He did.
Dirty.
And I had to see. You know what? I don't tell you. I don't want to say what I almost did, but I needed therapy, and I had to. I really had to reach out, and I don't know that I'll ever get over this because, well, yeah. It's hard for me to talk about, Rick. I got to tell you, you know, you guys were right. You know, Gary Snowflake he's a piece of shit. You know, he is. He's a horrible person. I hope he dies.
Well, I'm just learning about all this. And I'm going to go and subscribe to him right now.
Yeah, I got a fork with his name on it. You know, the one that I've got the fork that Gary. You know what, Rick? I got to tell you something. I've got the fork that Gary Snowflake stabbed me with, and I'm gonna stab him with that same. You're a done, Snowflake. I gotta tell you.
Oh, Grumpy. Where's Jello when you need him?
I love Jello.
Everyone get me out.
Yes.
Hey, don't forget to follow Jello Shots on Twitter.
I love Jello. Jello's Twitter is amazing.
Who doesn't have room for Jello? I'm sorry, Rick. You wanted to say something?
I hate
it's far be it from me to interrupt at all in any situation. So you can
hate Jello. Joe Wolf. I can't stand him.
Who?
Joe Wolf.
Who's Joe Wolf?
Oh, fuck that loser.
Are you talking about the dude that was on
Joey
the
fucking
Twitch
Gums
stream
Wolf,
yesterday?
man. Yeah. That guy's been running up on YouTube. So yeah, look what he's doing, man.
He's been okay in the chat, was he not?
Yeah, he's on TikTok now.
He's a
fuck Joe Wolf, man.
He deserves a fork.
I don't know anything about
He said, I'm the predator catcher, and I'm gonna destroy the troll. Like, yeah, okay, Joey Wolf. You can't even take on your own fucking daughter. Your mother kicked you out of her house.
There's going to be a war, the Joe Wolf War of 2021. Keep your eyes out, folks.
Is that like the Granby Lobster Von Helton war that's been going on since 2006? I'm just wondering. I heard that somewhere.
Chip is very upset that Joe Wolf came back from TikTok back to YouTube.
Oh, really? Wow. He's back on YouTube? Yeah, because Joe Wolf got ran out of TikTok.
So let's talk about other people there, Rick. I mean, who else just like bothers the shit? I mean, who else just who else deserves?
What he did to emo. I just cannot believe what he did to emo.
What? I'm out of the loop here. I don't really pay attention. I'm old. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here for fun.
They
Take
took
it
him off YouTube.
Who?
They took emo off YouTube.
What?
He's never going to come back.
Did he lose his channel?
No.
No, it's not coming back.
Oh no. Damn.
Emo's been
Has he
going
got
live
just
stream on D
a
Live.
certain amount of time ban, or is he completely banned?
No, it's kind of still up, but it's not coming back to YouTube.
Okay.
Is that like the last time he wasn't coming back and then he come on to call me a fuckwit?
He's punishing us, folks. He's punishing us. We deserve it.
I mean, he's still got Twitch,
Is he doing
right?
good? Is he doing good on D Live, Rick?
Yeah. Because you was on there last night, wasn't you, Booty Ward?
I thought so. I thought he was going over to D Live and he got banned twice on Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I heard
Hey,
too.
Booty Ward, I do gotta tell you something. I'm sorry for interrupting. You don't sound like your video. You know, I'm used to hearing Booty Ward. Yeah, I mean, that's, I'm sorry.
31.
I'm sorry.
2021 is going to be the year of the wars.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, I've got somebody that purchased a shotgun and has promised to kill me between January 1st of this year and January 1st of next, at least wound me. So, yeah, this could be the year.
Well, fucking, that's like the trolls will say, oh, 2021's gonna be year that Siemens gonna be locked up in prison. Yeah, okay.
Shit. Real life.
They've been saying that shit for what? For fucking months now? They kept saying, oh, like Balance said, you're gonna be locked by first day of spring. Free man. You're going to jail by first life. Free man. You're gonna be, you're gonna be locked up before Thanksgiving. Yeah, well, fuck, I was free. You're gonna be locked up before Christmas. Yeah.
You're doing good.
You're gonna be locked up before 21st day of January 2021. I'm still free, man, bitches.
How many people are watching?
You locked up flunkies, come and get some.
Yay!
Hey, good for you. Know what? Man. It's Rickomania, folks. I'm telling you, it's running wild.
I might dress up as a wrestler.
Who would you dress up as?
That guy, Ricky,
Ricky Steamboat.
Yeah.
I love Ricky Steamboat.
I thought you were gonna say Ricky Martin.
You know, sometimes I just like
come on!
Friends around the house going,
It's like Chris Rock is saying, come on now! Come on!
No shit. Trust me, my wife has seen it a few times.
Oh, bless her.
She looks at me and says, you're weird, and just walks away, you know.
How many years did it take for her to come to that conclusion?
Oh, God, about 3 months. Not even, no, she pretty much knew it, that I was weird when she met me. I think that was kind of the draw. I helped draw her out, and, you know, just because I'm fucking weird as fuck. You know? You know what our, serious, do you know what our,
next to my feet.
You know, every couple that's been, you know, they have that song, you know, that special meaning song. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what our, seriously?
Oh God, what is that song?
And I didn't pick it either. King Tut by Steve Martin.
Hang on a second. Really?
Yes. That is our song.
That's not a kind of usual song.
Well, we are not a usual couple. I did it in karaoke one night, and I used to do it, I used to do it actually pretty good. I mean, you know, like, it was like one of the few songs that I could really, get into character with and stuff. And I just did it just because none of these people are going to ever see me again type stuff. And I did it one time and at karaoke, and this girl walked up on stage and handed me $10. And she said, "Thank you so much." And so I went over. I put it in the tip jar for the But yeah, and then my when I got done, you know, and I there was a few people there that clapped a bit, you know, and my wife informed me that was forever be our song. So yeah,
and that's when you knew she was the one for you.
Absolutely, she'll put up with me. She'll put. You know, you come to that thing in your life where you find somebody that is willing to just like accept you and just put up with you and shake their head sometimes and just say, God damn it, you're weird. You know, just go in the other room, you know?
Yeah.
And everything's fine. There's no fighting, there's no arguing. It's just,
yeah, I totally question my other half on that, you know, scenario with me. I'm like, I'm just weird, like, how are you putting up with me?
Yeah. You know, and then she looks at me and says, well, how the fuck do you put up with me? And I'm like, well, okay, maybe, you know, and see, we've come to the conclusion that we are probably literally the only two people in the world that will actually put up with each other. And that's where we have fun with it, you know. Not always, but, you know, there's certain things we laugh at about each other that some people wouldn't find funny, but we're laughing at ourselves because you know it's like, oh my god, you know, and some of these times were probably the lowest points in your life that only certain people saw, you know, and now when you talk about it, you're like, yeah, well, that was a proud moment in my life, huh? You know, but you learn to live and you learn to move on and you learn to have fun with what you got. And folks, I'm really fucking stoned.
I've worked out that I'm the normal one in my relationship.
I definitely, I would, and I've heard you go up, and that's why I was, well, your picture. Yeah,
she's been very quiet. I fully expected her to come pounding out.
I know. I'm sitting there going, where the fuck is Elsie? Because, you know, you know, and forever, I know this is this is a strange thing, but I knew I liked Elsie when the first time I ever heard her, she was talking about a Portuguese breakfast.
I do like Elsie.
Yeah, she's just, yeah. She's a good person. She really is. I like those.
Yeah, we had a conversation. Elsie and I had a conversation about a Philadelphia steamer.
Right.
And
what is that?
God.
Oh,
You're my
God.
friend.
Do I not want to ask this?
Right. A Philadelphia steamer is where you're banging a chick in the ass, and after you come, she shits on your chest.
Oh my God! Yes, I wish I never asked.
It's like 2 cups.
See, that's why. That's why.
Just 1 cup. It's like,
yeah. You know what? I was probably one of the last people to ever see that video, but I think that's the one. That has to be the one that like literally started it all. Was like, you can't top it, but we're gonna try.
Oh yes, you can.
Yeah, no shit.
Do I have some videos for you?
No.
Oh no.
Do I hear Elsie?
Oh no.
Hi, Elsie.
Hi, Elsie.
I need to walk around with like a spray bottle of water and just spray him in the face when he gets in.
Please do. Please do, Elsie. Elsie, have you let like your other half around Jello too much?
He was like this before I ever met Jello, so I don't think he should be blamed here.
Well, I'd like to see Scott and Jello have a back and forth, a good, both of them like pumped up a little.
Oh
bit,
yeah,
whatever.
Jello wrestling, two-top style,
or their liver or whatever, their vein, whatever, up their nose before they get started, so they're really pumped up and ready to go. I'd like to see 30 minutes of Scott and Jello just go at it.
Oh God.
And talk about literally anything. I don't give a shit.
You are watching Rick Productions. He hit 1,000 subscribers.
I filter myself around people. So